Well, hi Aries, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a weekly reading for you. So let's ask the universe, what is in store for our Aries people? Is it love? Is it money? Let's find out. Please, universe, what is in store for our Aries people coming up this week? What is in store? Ooh, what's in store here for Aries? Here you are, Aries. The Emperor. What's in store for our Aries people? Universe. Got a lot of cards out on that shuffle. Right in the middle too, where you landed. Right in the middle. The overall energy is you. And I'll get to that. So please, give me more cards for this reading for Aries. More cards for Aries, please. What's gonna be happening? Wow. What's gonna be happening? Wow. You just want to keep coming out. All right. Okay, Aries. Well, the overall energy of this reading is the card of Aries, the Emperor. But it's also the energy of being well liked and respected, being a leader, being narrowly focused, and pretty well set in your ideas about things. Let's read on. Let's find out what that is all about. So up here in your highest energy, we have the Four of Swords. This is reaching out to the universe, seeking guidance. This is resting, taking time to yourself, quiet time, praying. But it's really, it is seeking guidance from the universe here. It's healing. There's a lot of healing involved in this card. It's very spiritual, as you can see the stained glass window here in the background. Next to the Four of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands. This is about new beginnings and also about passion. We will find out what if this is more new beginnings or passion or both. But this is a lovely card to have up here. You have been praying for a new beginning, I think it is, with a soulmate. I don't know if you have a soulmate in mind yet, but this Six of Cups, this is somebody else in your life that's either coming in or is already here that you've known from previous lifetimes or from childhood. So under this Four of Swords, we have the Six of Swords. This is moving away from rocky waters. So all this healing here that you're doing and resting is moving you into these calmer, more peaceful waters from these rocky waters right here. It's right next to the Emperor here. On the other side, the Emperor is the Queen of Cups. This is seeking questions about love. A lot of love questions. It's right under that soulmate card, right next to your card. So I think there already is a soulmate involved because there's questions here. And see those rocky waters? This is like the waters that you're going to be moving away from here. And I think you're going to get the answers to your questions. This is the only cup in the deck that has windows all the way around, and you can see that Queen of Cups is trying to peek into those windows, and in those windows are the answers to those love questions. Possible water sign involved, which would be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So under the Six of Swords, we have the 10 of Wands. This is a heavy burden that you are now getting ready to let them drop. Let those wands drop. You're going to let this burden go. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to put the end of the old, the beginning of the new is right next to that. So we have this Six of Swords moving from rocky waters into smoother, calmer, more peaceful waters. We have the Death card right next to dropping those wands, that heavy burden here, and right under the Emperor, right under your energy. You are leaving the old behind and you're moving towards the new. This is also the card of Scorpio. So Scorpio is a water sign. So we have two cards that could point to a Scorpio being involved here. So you're going to move forward. The wheel is pulling you forward here. It's like grabbing you, grabbing your energy, moving you away from that old energy into some new energy. And this new energy looks like it's going to be pretty good. It's under the Queen of Cups. So you're going to be getting some answers to your love questions. You're going to be moving away from that heavy burden. You'll be going into more peaceful, calmer waters here. Not without resting, not without praying and seeking help from the universe over here. The Wheel of Fortune is also the universe, and they're helping to push you along in the right direction. Then we had these cards come out. And I think you're moving forward with this Queen of Cups. So they could be a water sign. But the answers to your questions for sure is going to help move you forward. So here we have the Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. Writing in really gallantly, like, you know, male or female. All these cards are male or female. So this Knight of Cups has an offer. And in this offer is security and stability. Groundedness. Are you making that offer, or is there somebody else? Let's read on. It almost feels like you're making that offer because you're the one that's moving forward. You're the one that's leaving some kind of burden behind. You're the one that's usually stuck in some stubbornness with this Emperor that you might be pulling yourself out of and getting ready to move forward here. The universe is really helping you do that. And you want to offer some security and stability to your soulmate. Either that or they're going to offer it to you. So then we have the Sun card right above the Knight of Cups, right next to the Queen of Cups. This is new beginnings again. I see new beginnings all over the place. And this is joy. Could be children involved since there's a child on this horse. This is joy. New beginnings. Wonderful. Here we have the Five of Swords. So that's looking back at adversities. That's looking back, that's leaving the old behind right here. And you're going to be moving forward towards that sun. So now, when you're looking back, you know, all you're doing is creating joy and happiness and new beginnings by looking back, leaving things behind. You're moving forward with a soulmate here. Male or female, that Queen of Cups. Then we have this Five of Wands. So this is next to that soulmate card. There's been stress, there's been anxiety here, confusion over this soulmate. And it might be because you've been kind of stubborn about moving forward. It might be that they offered you a cup of love and you weren't sure whether to accept it or not because your ideas of things, it just didn't involve a commitment, but it looks like you're going to. So it's either that or you're offering it one way or the other. Okay, let's find out. Is there more cards for this reading for Aries? Is there more clarification cards? Anything else for us? Take that one. Okay. Got three more here. Let's see what they say. Yeah, okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. That is putting a lot of hard work. Whoever made this offer has worked really hard on trying to get things together in order to provide the security and the stability. That's what they really want. And they're willing to work on this to get there. We have the Page of Wands. They want to tell you that. They want to tell you how much they do want this security and stability with you, or you want it with them. That is the only question I have, is which way this goes. Either way, this is right next to the Five of Swords, about moving forward, about leaving the old behind. The two of you are going to talk, and there's going to be things said that needed to be said from both sides. This Page of Wands is in both your energies. So there's going to be a truthful, honest communication going here. Things that need to come out, things that need to be said. Then we have the Nine of Cups that came out next to the Five of Wands. All that anxiety, stress, confusion. Well, this is a wish come true. This is the card of granted wishes. It's one of the ways to read it. And so I think that's a lot of love. 9 cups, that's a lot of love. You have that love. This is on your energy line. And I think that what the confusion is here is that you know you have all that love, but you weren't sure that you were ready to hand it out. So it feels like it's them that made the love offer. And I think that you're getting past that because we have all these cards about the new beginning, about moving forward. Let me see if there's one more real quick for this reading. Is there one more? Is there one more? Oh, there is. Are you going to leap into it? You are going to do it. You are going to do it. Fool. Look how happy. So what's going to happen is you're going to stop worrying. You're going to stop stressing about falling off the edge of that cliff. And you're going to go ahead and go for it. That's what it looks like here. You're going to take that leap of faith and you're going to go for it. You're going to stop stressing over how it ends, how it will end. And just think of now and go for it. That's what it looks like, Aries. So anyway, this was your reading. Thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.